Okay, so I'm hoping that we can hear me. Ooh, that sounds a little loud. That might just be me, though. My headphones are up really high. Ah, thank you for the follow. Yes, hi, babe. I see you. Alright, let me make sure that I've got this all set up and organized. Because we're doing some work on some customs. Because, fuck yeah. You didn't hear the sound? Sound alerts. Oh, sound alerts are on. Let me move those to the side just a little bit. Okay, I don't know why those didn't pop up. Rude. I don't appreciate that. Twitch is being rude. Alright, well, for once, I did preemptively bring some water bottles to my desk. Yeah, I can hear the follower ones. I'm just like, what's going on? Alright, it might work when I move over to the thingy. Okay, so that's the gallery, so I need carnival. Welcome to my stream. Alright. So we're doing a custom pony. This one will show up at some point with a blurb for it. Oh, thank you. I'm very happy with Indigo's design. They're so pretty. I feel like I need to make like a new outfit for them at some point because I'm like, I like these outfits, but they don't match the vibe of the stream setup as much as like some of the other ones. Alright. So we got East. Yes, Scour Ponies.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Oh, thank you guys for the follows. So what I'm hearing is Clown Indigo. There's a good chance.
Foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Thank you for the follow.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
What's up, what's up? Welcome in. Loving that follow animation. Thank you. I didn't make it. It popped up as an option for sound alerts. So I was like, you know what? That's really cute. That is so silly. I'll use it. Yeah, contrary to what I do on my page, I'm not as big on animating things as I might seem. Literally in school waiting for posts. Well, as my darling Harley can confirm, I have a lot that I am spreading out posts for. Like, I sent them so many today. It was excessive. It was a lot. Like, I wasn't even supposed to work on pony stuff today, and then I did my chores a little faster than I expected. And I was like, you know what I want? You know what I want to do as a treat? Because I did good. I did my chores. I want to do ponies. And so I went, I just started drawing ponies. And I was like, this is fine. This is fine. And like, as a nice little additional treat, I was like, you know what? I have an idea. And this is something I'm going to need to make a comic for anyway. What if I just scare the kids? Like, I'll just, you know, I'll pop in with a nice little animation and just traumatize the children. I know most of you guys are not actual children, but I do think it's really funny. May I ask your thoughts on Sunset Shimmer EQG? What does EQG stand for? Equestria Girls. I have a very silly brain. Gosh. I have opinions. And, like, I get that it's an alternate universe, but I do not like the way that they designed the alternate universe characters. I feel like they could have been better. And I'm not going to say that I can do better than the character designers on that show, because I did not work that show. I was not hired for that kind of thing. Mind you, I wasn't doing character design back then. But, like, I don't like how they look. Like, I get it for the characters, and I get that it's a kid's show, and they need to make it simple. I just don't like it. I feel like they could have been better. Yeah. No, I definitely agree. That last reel scared me so bad. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. Personally, I think that reel is a really good lesson on less is more. Because it really doesn't take a lot to make a good, scary reel. Especially with, like, some minimal artwork. Like, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in all of you. Do. The big hoof boots. Ah, thank you for the follow. Also, I am not sorry for the messenger notifications you're about to get with the alt text. Lord, have mercy. Oh, no. Alright, well, those notifications are going to be so fun to go through. Genuinely. Because that does mean that those are going to be ready to post sooner rather than later. And things like, I have all of these notes and plot points that I need to, like, sort through, because I have to decide what gets posted sooner rather than later. Why is Twilight so big as infected and others are normal? It's creepy. I think part of the problem is that a lot of people are assuming every time there's a creepy infected running around that it's Twilight, and it's not. Like, they all have very similar vibes, because once you get it to a certain point in the infection, they all start looking really similar. So it's not that Twilight is out here just, like, being hella creepy. It's that there's a bunch of them out there being hella creepy. And, like, yeah, there is, like, incredibly abnormal growth with the infection. So they get long. They're like creepy Furbies. Twilight should be completely decayed by now, shouldn't she? No, because we're not seeing the story in a linear progression. Besides, maybe she's special. Maybe there's something with her that, you know, keeps her alive longer. Who knows? Cough, I know. I don't know how much you know about my good friend Dead by Dawn, but you said long Furby. I love long Furbies so much. I want one so bad, but like I don't really have the energy to try and make one. Plus, trying to find old Furbies to make a long Furby out of is so hard. Because, like, the only Furby I've seen, like, actual vintage Furby that I've seen was, like, $50. And I was just like, I cannot justify spending $50 on an old Furby that I might break trying to alter. I will let some other vintage nerd have that. Oh boy, maybe she's like living off the tree of harmony. Haha. Maybe. I don't know. And like I am seeing all of the like theories, and I am so excited because all I want to do is jump in and be like, yeah, no, that's what's happening. Or, wow, you caught that. I can't believe that people are catching on so quickly. Or like, yeah, no, that's really wrong. Please, no, that's a different route. Have fun with that, but that's a different route. And like, I can't do that because I'm like, no, I need to foster these really cool, like, theories because that's half of the entire thing is everyone sharing theories and enjoying discussing the project. And also, I get a huge kick out of seeing what everyone thinks. Pardon the coughing. I still have COVID vibes. Oh, good. I'm already hydrating. That one documentary I watched on fungus at 3 and that one time is finally coming in handy. Yeah. I watched a thing on cordyceps when I was a kid, and it really stuck with me. Which is paying off great. Because I'm kind of, like, mixing it with my knowledge of, like, other things, and it's working really well. Also, thank you for the hydrate, babe. Do you have it all planned out already, or is it just going with the flow? So at first, I was just kind of winging it. I was like, this is a really cool idea. Let me just, like, play with it a little bit, and then go from there. But now, I have notes everywhere. Like, I know where the story's going. I know how I'm gonna end it. And it's just a matter of getting it there and also sharing all of the little things that happen. Because, all in all, this is a pandemic. Like, this is this awful thing that we have all experienced, and there's so many little things that have happened over the course of our pandemic that's just wild. And so part of what I'm doing with this is I'm touching on things that have happened and experiences that have been had, because where else to draw inspiration from than real life? I'm thinking of theories even when I'm in the shower because I can't wait. That's dedicated. Thunderstorm's your favorite? Oh yeah, I think they were a commission. They were really fun to work on. I loved them. This is the best, if not one of the most complex and interesting MLP infection AUs ever. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know I'll be yourself, Caraman, for the evening, early morning. Aw, thanks, babe. Just go. I feel like I'm a really big ad for My Little Pony. Because there's so many people that have just started rewatching the show because of the AU, which is hilarious. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. And like there's so many people that have either started watching it for the first time or are rewatching it for the millionth time. And I love it so much. It is so fun. And this might break a few people's brains, but I personally have never seen the whole show. Like, I have watched pieces of it. I've watched clips. I've watched some deep dives. But, like, I've never, like, sat through the show. There's a lot of information I'm having to, like, Google. Because I'm like, wait, did this happen or did I imagine that happening in the My Little Pony universe? On the bright side, I can say that I'm not imagining too many things from the show. I think there's a few, like a fair bit, where I'm just like, oh, that was in a fan fiction, wasn't it? I've turned your uploads into a game with my best friend to see who gets there first. Who's winning? Hello, hello, welcome in. I feel like the placement of this head is just a little off. Ah, it is. I didn't notice that in the sketch, and now that's gonna bug me. Okay, I can go like this. Shit. Okay, hold on. I need this to vanish. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Crying last episode was sad. Oh, of like the show? I don't think I've seen the last episode. There really is just so many different AUs. I don't like that those lines are touching. There we go. We don't do tangent lines in this household. Oh! There's a hole somewhere. And I'm going to find it. That sounded dirty. That was unintentional. Ha! I think I found it. Ha! I got it. Ah, hydrate. Don't they get, like, less hoarse, like, over each iteration of the show or something? A little bit. But, I mean, it kind of goes back and forth between being kind of horsey and being kind of not. Honestly, have fun with the Stream Awards. You can press basically whatever and just see what they do. Okay, I finished a water bottle. Mind you, that water bottle was technically most of the way done anyway, so I didn't just, like, chug it. Okay, so we're going with a light green. Ta-da! Okay, and then clipping mask. Clipping mask is your best friend. I don't think I was actually intending to draw that secondary wing back there.
Daddy? Sorry.
Oh, is that one not making sound either? What? Okay, hold on. Ah, shit, no, that one's... Let me send through a different one, see if this worked.
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held, I want to be comforted.
Ah, here we go.
And if you do not do all these things immediately, I will ruin your life.
Hello, darling. Life. It's so funny. Aw. Hi, baby. Why are we yelling help in the chat? Ah, fucking posture check. Okay. I am standing straight. Or not standing, I am sitting straight, and I hate it. My back. No shirming. I feel like that was meant to say shrimping. I swear, original Pinkie Pie looks like a stylized horse, and the new looks like mildly horse-shaped pink blob. Mood. I feel like we are all each mildly horse-shaped. I love it. I love the 20-second dance party so much. The thing is, there's always like a delay between me singing along to it and you guys hearing me singing along to it, which is hilarious. But also at the same time, I feel like that's kind of annoying. 20-second dance party. You guys also can't see me dancing. We're not returning to crab, we're returning to horse.
Welcome,
Not to get political or anything, but what's your
to the
favorite fungus?
haunted mansion.
Ooh, that's a good question. That is a good question. I think I fucked up on this. Hold on. That's not supposed to be colored in. There's a really pretty pink one that I love. Oh, is Pando still on the... Okay, so I used to have one of those Twitch pets, but I kind of took it off, and then I forgot. I keep forgetting to remove the Treat Pando redeems. And, like, I really want to go in and make a possum stream pet. Because I can't find one pre-made anywhere. But it's gonna take, like, actual animating to make it, which is a lot of effort. And honestly, I'd rather just keep making ponies. Thank you for this, for the follow. You're drawing people's MLP OCs. Yes! I am drawing these guys as, inserts into the story. I'm using commissions to kind of flesh out what's happening in the story. Why is this leg shaped weird? There we go. Okay. I fixed it. If you guys want to go ahead and make theories before this guy's even out, go for it. That is hilarious to me. This pony's not making it. He has an airline for spores into Cloud City. 1 second while I rearrange because my leg has fallen asleep. Haha. Okay. Off the lock. Off the lock. So I went through all your requests, everything from last year till now has been confirmed. You might have to DM me what you mean because I'm trying so hard to remember. I'm like, what? You're doing these OCs just because? Oh, they're commissions. I am doing pony commissions. Which, before anyone goes to try and DM me very quickly, my commissions are currently closed. I will be making an announcement when they reopen. I simply got so many people, like, sending messages, and I got full really, really fast. Channel point redeems show up as requests, so you can confirm the spending of channel points or refund points. Oh! Okay, you're good. Alright. I don't know how any of that works, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Can attached. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen Alien Covenant. Is that a wait? Is that a game or a movie? If it's a movie, my dad probably watched it. Okay, I see chat's like flying by. Oop. Should have fallen asleep after I first found this because I have glassware right by my bed. Oh no. It's all really cool, honestly. Honestly, if I could turn this into my full-time job, I absolutely would. Honestly, slow mode might help. Genuinely, I'm used to having maybe like 5 people in a stream, and I'm so glad to have everybody here, whether you're lurking or having fun in chat. I'm just definitely not, I'm not used to it. I want to write about your AU so bad. I mean, to be honest, you could just, you know, start making like little mini fics based on some of the posts. Because it's okay if it's not super accurate. Besides, I love seeing all of like the fan stuff. It's awesome. I promise I'm not infected. Oh, I've actually had a few people take their non-pony OCs and have them turned into ponies. So honestly, yeah. "10-second slow-mo shall not stop our appreciation and interest." Well, I appreciate the appreciation and interest. True. I did turn Harley into a jackalope. Yeah. Like, I might be able to read faster than a lot of the people I know, but at the same time, it means I'm having to, like, pause the doodling a lot so I can, like, try and catch up. I love adding little twirly-doos. Did I make an after of the day for today? I don't think I did. I'll make notes about the after the day thing and I'll just make it tomorrow. That'll be fine. Pretty sure. So to organize the timeline and the little bits and details that are being added to the series. Hehehe. I think there's going to be some that you're just not really going to be able to do that with because it's not clear when it is. There's going to be some coming up that are like, it's happening at some point in the storyline, but you're definitely not sure when. I think it's gonna be like that for a lot of like the filler episodes. And by filler episodes, I'm referring to like some of the mini comics that are not the main characters or the main story plot, but like little side stories. Because we have a bunch of those. I love adding the filler stuff. Like the gay changeling couple, yeah. I love them so much. They're definitely one of my favorite parts about creating the AU. The changelings make me cry. I know. They kind of make me cry too when I wrote them.
Foolish mortals, to the
Like,
haunted
I
mansion.
genuinely love those little guys so much. They're so silly. And so sad. Also, thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow. Pretty hopes. Okay, let me alpha lock, and then we're gonna turn this line art like a dark green. Haha! Vibes. Okay, what if I turn that down just a little bit? There we go. And that... Oop, oop, wrong brush. Wrong brush. I think Spike is either dead or protecting from the shadows. Well, we're gonna find out. I haven't drawn his update yet, but I do have it in the notes. His lore has been decided. Unless I decide to go through and, like, retroactively change a few things. And you'll never know. I like to think Twice still has some recognition of Spike like she did of Fluttershy, so I don't think she ate him. I'm gonna cry if Spike is dead. I feel like a lot of people are gonna cry by the end of this because their favorite character is, like, no longer with us. And it's gonna be fun. Have you got any OCs that are alicorns other than Stardust? Any curses you're about to put on the next dinner drop? I don't think I've gotten another alicorn just yet. Personally, I'd prefer not to have more. I think they were a really fun experiment for, like, what happens when an alicorn gets infected. Specifically, like, alicorns that aren't born. They're, like, the ones that start as either, like, a unicorn or a pegasus or an earth pony, and then gain, you know, the additional bits. I think what would happen to, like, an alicorn would be very different. And it would not be very pleasant. It might be very pretty, but I haven't quite explored that yet. I'm trying so hard not to give away lore. I'm just like, I want to share all the things, but at the same time, I gotta, like, not share all the things. No lore for the children between meals. I know. Okay, now we move the sketch up here, and I can use that for getting this cutie mark in there. Did I block off this side? No, I did not. Let me move this down here. Oop. He just sit on Twice back in the That's really cute. It is. It's so cute. Starving the kids. That's right. We have McDonald's at home. 6 would look infected. Would their elements affect them still in later phases? Well, that's certainly something that you can play with. I like your avatar, especially when the sparkles happen. I love the sparkles. They're my favorite part. Wait, what color is this eyeball? Let me zoom in.
Welcome,
Purple.
foolish mortals, to the haunted
There.
mansion.
Thank you for the follow. Okay. Let's go in with a nice purple. I am using Procreate on an Apple or God diddly darn it. I'm using Procreate on an Apple iPad Air 4. Lordy. I got it like super discounted. It's so great.
Welcome, foolish mortals,
Okay, finally figured out how to
to
follow.
the
I'm not
haunted
silly.
mansion.
Well, thank you for that follow. Please, sir, can you spare a morsel to your small Victorian children? I shall think about it. Like, don't worry, y'all are definitely getting fed tomorrow. Because, like, I've pre-prepped a lot of comics. Because on the days when I work, I am way too tired to, like, come home and, like... Doodle, I wish I didn't have to work. I just want to draw ponies all day. It is so fun. I love it so much. How do you get the lines flowing? Because I can't get mine like that. I think I have a stabilizer on this one.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to
So
the
like
haunted
it kind
mansion.
of smooths it out for me. I have like shaky hands. So it's hard for me to like get super smooth lines. This one has like a really heavy stabilizer on it. So like as you can see it's making like really smooth lines. This is the one I use when I need to make sure that line is crisp. So crisp. And thank you for the follow. Crispy. Doodle-oodling. Doodle-oodle-oo. Ooh, this actually needs to be a specific color. Hold on. Pardon my COVID.
Foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Thank you for the follow. Honestly, I am not sure how I'm good at it. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna draw a creepy horse animation. And then I went and started actually drawing the horses. And I seem to just be pretty good at it. I haven't drawn that many horses before now. I had a horse phase growing up, and I think from staring at horses so much, I just understood something.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Thank you
to
for the
haunted
follow.
mansion.
What I do suggest is just drawing a shit ton. Like, draw them badly. Like, they don't need to be good. Draw them horrible. Because guess what? They will get good. Like, I know it's not practice makes perfect, but it is practice makes progress. Yes, like my darling has said, practice makes progress. The more you do it, the better you will get. Like, if you go to my website, I know, just throwing out my website. If you go to the comics and you look at my first comics back when I started this page in like 2018, 2019, they're terrible. Those comics are so bad. Oh, hold on, I just realized I stopped moving this around. Here, let me put this on time-lapse replay. Oh, that's gonna be done so fast. But, like, if you go to the website and you look at comics and you go to the very beginning, they are so bad. And, like, if you had seen some of my first portraits that I ever did, they're awful. They are terrible. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to use the program. It is very clear that I'm very new. But as it progresses, it gets better. So, like, it's just going to take time. And it's going to be worth taking the time to do it. Because where you are now, you're going to look back in a couple years and be, wow, I've come so far. And you're going to be so proud of yourself. The fun part is just getting through that section where you're just like, I don't understand. Okay, moving on, because I feel like I got stuck on a tangent. My boyfriend and I have been on the edge of our seats, reading your comics and lore. This is such well thought out. Thank you. I learned how to draw ponies from a guide in the back of an L. Wow, I didn't realize they had those. Then I shall stare at your art until I get it. Thank you for Fern for the follow. Absorb the horse. Pretty much. Kamesy just commented on the jump scare reel, and I'm dying. I love when they comment. It's so funny. Oh no, they're sharing brain cells. They'll become too powerful. Yeah, it happens. Wait, how do you do the time-lapse in Procreate? Okay. So, you come over here to this weird tool-looking thing. You click it. You have add, canvas, share, video. On video, you can hit time-lapse replay, and it will do the time-lapse for you. You can also turn off the time-lapse recording. That's a wrench. Okay, I can only hold so many words in my brain. I can tell you I need a grippy or a twisty. We both know what I'm talking about. Okay? We know. We know. It's fine. And then you can also export time-lapse video. You can do this as full length or 30 seconds. I recommend that unless you're using it as a YouTube backdrop for, like, talking, you export as 30 seconds. Because 30 seconds is going to be the best way to do short videos for Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You can also post those on YouTube. That's where I post all of my shit. And, like, all those platforms I just mentioned. Everything for this AU is being posted to Instagram specifically. Some of it isn't being posted to the other apps just because I either forget or I'm having trouble getting the app to load what I'm trying to post. So everything, Instagram. But, like, spots of everything else is, like, happening. Tutorial time. Yes, because I'm very silly, and I will sit here and talk about anything and everything under the sun. Oh, I just realized that is a much darker horse. This is what happens when you're doing everything in your own style instead of color dropping. Tool King thing. Yes. No way, I'm exploding. Yeah, it's so fun. I love it. Mechanical boy. You are the mechanical boy. Well, look, as long as people know what I'm talking about, we're good. We're good. If I can get you to know what I'm talking about by simply describing the action, we're good. We're good. The hourly sirens? Oh gosh, that is terrifying. You're exploding my brain. I'm learning technology. It's so fun. I'm eating some oranges and one of them has spores on it. Is this how it starts? That is how it starts. I'm so sorry. You're lost. We have to abandon you in the woods now. Okay, let's go with... Okay, I need this to be specifically under the hair. Okay, that is much better. I like that. I think that looks very good. I think this is one of the ones that probably looks closest to the original out of all of the ones that I've been doing. The sirens, they go... Of course, they might not be the sirens that go... They might be the sirens that go... So who knows? They do go... I need to retype that. I didn't type that. What am I saying? I need to rewrite that. I am so silly. I am so super silly. They're actually higher pitched, like an air raid. Okay, I can't do high pitched. I can do the wah, but like that's it. And of course, can't forget the absolutely special, stressed out fluff ball pieces that poke out everywhere. It's okay, we love your silly brain. Yes, very silly. Think of a mouse screaming. Wow, yeah, I can't go that high. Is that a weed? I'm calling 911. 911, what is your emergency? Pardon. Please ignore the infected COVID noises. Fuck! That's not what I was trying to do. No! I wanted to freehand. Diddly dang it.
My channel points are low, because I spend them on self-cares and sans parties. Please hydrate. Wet your insides, babe. Thank you. Less than 3.
Okay. I am hydrating. Oh, God, I wish I had a root beer right now. I don't like the wetting insides. That sounds atrocious. Let me... I am trying to find... is that... If I put that underneath... Yeah, that just makes it lighten. Let me take it up. And what I'm going to do is... because this will look cool. Augie comes into my streams with cursed audio, so wetting insides is my return. It's not that cursed for me, though. You have to try harder, babe. Try harder. It's just cursed in general. It's a posture check. And a stretch? Oh, God. Oh, that cracked something. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, I feel like the Grinch. Fix the bones. I am going to a doctor's appointment for that. I don't think I am professionally able to fix my bones myself. Right, I need to go back up here because I need to not forget to do fun things. The bones are creaky, and I hate it. Bone music. You know what? I'm sure bones do make music. Have you ever watched The Corpse Bride? Them bones made a lot of music. I really liked it. They had good music. They were very jazzy. The jazziest bones I've ever seen. Get jazzy, do 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 do. Get jazzy. Ooh, okay. It's so fun trying to be quiet when your knee sounds like a loose stare. It do! This dude's gonna get infected so fast, I feel bad. I crouch to go into stealth. The cracking of my knees alerts the guards. I'm immediately killed. Alright, we're gonna do the time-lapse replay for this one before I move on to the next pony. Those bones were so jazzy, they almost got a living dude to smooch a sad dead lady. They did! Tim Burton loves his musical bone people. Yeah. He doesn't always do things right, but he did the musical bone people. Unless someone else was responsible for that part. In which case, that other person is absolutely amazing, and they made the best decision ever. Bone jazz. Do 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 do. Them bones in my back go crackin', 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 crackin'. Okay. I want to see the canvas information with the statistics, because I like looking at how long it takes me to do things. The tracked time for this pony is 1 hour and 11 minutes. And I feel like half of that was just me talking. I do that a lot. Music is almost always Danny Elfman if it's the Burton thing. At this point, our generation cracking of bones should be, you fast as fuck, boy. I am. My creaky joints bring the EM. My milkshake brings all the boys to the. My creaky joints bring the EMTs. It doesn't work. My joints bring the medics to the yard, and I'm like, oh no, my bones. I'm like, oh no, my bones. Here, I'm gonna switch to talking real quick, because I'm gonna switch over to the next one. And a few of these are anonymous, and I keep track of them with their usernames. So I'm going to do my best to not share that. This one I do need to go ahead and send to people. One moment. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky, Do 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 do. Da na na na. Do 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 do. They're big. Yes, they are. Do we want to see outfit number 2 for Indigo? Indigo being my big character with the giant mouth. Banana. I know commission is close when the opening. I'm going to be posting mostly on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I probably won't be posting to TikTok or YouTube that my commissions are back open. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making a form that is going to, like, kind of streamline the process and answer, like, a lot of the questions that people have when they go to place commission, which is, like, can they do, like, specific OCs? Does it need to be this? Like, can they please be quarantined and not infected? Like, I don't want them infected. Or can they please be infected? Tell me you have space for more infected. Oh, outfit. Yes, hold on. Haha! This is my preferred one overall. I love this one so much. But yeah, no, I gotta make a form. Because my original commissions form I had to turn off because it got flooded. And it was not set up for, like, the My Little Pony commissions specifically. Because I was doing those way differently than I was my regular commissions. So I actually had to turn off my commissions form, and I was just doing commissions through my DMs. But now my commissions are closed, and I'm eventually going to open them back up once I'm moved through the commissions queue that I currently have. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 options. Oh no! Ads! It is ad time. Pausing my Rambo to ads be done. Because I know where I am with my ramble. I know the information that I was gonna share. Shooby doopy doo 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 doo. Come together. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, okay. Ooh, for this one, I do need to switch out something in the references. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh baby, you'll never guess what buttons decided they wanted to be for Halloween this year. Except you probably should, because then do they wanna be Coraline or do they wanna be Wybie? Because either way, I'm hype. I'm so excited. Hey, sending love from AUs. Thank you. Fell in love with your art and storytelling style, slowly dragging all my friends into the AU. Heck yeah. Thank you so much. They're full-on Coraline driven. That is so awesome. Wybie or other Wybie? That would be so fun. Like, just walk around with, like, some buttons painted on. Ooh! Get a pair of, like, those glasses and put on those, the film thingies, but make them look like buttons. Oh, that'd be so fun. Spouse is gonna be other mother, and I'm gonna be other father. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Alright, is everybody back from ads? Are ads done? Because I actually remember where I left off on talking, so I'm like, I can do that! Normally I forget. I am very bad at it. The squash need tending. There's squash? Who has squash? Oh, are you cooking? Heck yeah, I love cooking. Cooking is so fun. I usually only make pasta because I'm silly. And my brain is like, carbs. Okay, yeah, no, so I was talking about the commissions. So when it comes to the commissions, I'm going to make a form so that's a lot easier for everybody. This question, oh, it was a Coraline quote. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna do a, fuck, where was I? Oh, right, the pony commissions. I'm gonna have 2 options for commissions. I'm gonna do a $20 get what you get. You send in your OC or info for your OC, and then, like, it gets made and put out. Like, you still get, like, the pretty picture file emailed to you. But it's basically just $20, you get what you get. And then there's going to be, like, a $50, which is going to be way more in-depth. And here's a good example of what that's going to look like. Like, this is going to be full-on back-and-forth discussion. We're going to go over sketches. We're going to be figuring out what you want. And, like, it's way more involved. I have so many coming in that I'm like, okay, I need to find a way to, like, simplify this process. So, yeah, no. So I'm basically going to split it up into $20 get what you get ponies, and then $50 like in-depth commissions. And I think that's going to like do the process. Both get lore. The $20 get what you get, it's just going to be whatever lore I pop on. It's probably going to involve like some general themes from the submitted pony. So, like, if the pony has, like, a specific trait or, like, hobby, like, associated with their cutie mark or whatever, it's probably going to be involved in that little lore thing, like most of the ones I've had. And then, like, some of them are probably just going to be, like, a way to naturally lore dump about specific areas in the universe. And, like, it's gonna be, like, the same thing with the $50 commissions. I enjoy having, the OC's owner have input on what happens with their character, and I really like finding ways to make that work within the universe. There's some things where I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work with how I need the story to go, but I can kind of, like, work it around so that it, like, mostly works. Or sometimes I will drop some information and keep it a little bit more vague. That way, if they want to, they can come through in the comments and just lore dump about their character. Ah, where'd my pencil go? Ah, there's my pencil. I get so scared every time I look down and don't see my Apple Pencil. This thing was so expensive for no good reason. Oh, God. Limit the plot holes as much as possible. Yeah. I try. No. The other father said that after she lobotomized me. Gotcha. I really need to rewatch that movie for, like, the 11th time. It's such a good movie. Oop. No dying, please. I need to rewatch. We're hanging out tomorrow. I mean... yeah, we could actually probably watch that. Do you want to do, like, a little digital movie date, babe? Wait, do you have it in a way that we could do that?
Foolish mortals,
That'd be really fun.
to the haunted
So the
mansion.
$50, it's more like a constant consultation or something like that. And the $20, it's like the you give me them lore, I take what I think works, and you get them pretty art piece. Yes, pretty much. I know you're doing something with Cloud Runner, and I can't lore drop because you make me afraid of what you're planning with the idiot dum dum. So I think I just wanted to do like that little drop with like, yeah, Apple finds him, removes him from the woods, and as kind of like introducing him to like the comic side of the lore instead of just having him in like the characters sheet side. So honestly, I think you're good to lore dump on him.
Foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Because I don't think I'm gonna do like a whole bunch more. I had no clue you Twitch streamed. I'm trying to do it more. I used to be a lot more consistent, and then like stuff happened, and I stopped. But I'm getting back into it. That's the wrong eraser. Most of the streaming is just me going on weird little rambly tangents.
Welcome.
So I hope you're okay with that. But thank you for the follows, everybody. I have no... Sorry, I was trying to, like... Go back up. Said before the pandemic, go die in the bathroom. Oh, wow. That is... a hot take. I don't like how that looks. That needs to be adjusted. Honestly, may commission you again to commit a stage 3/4 of the asymptomatic. I have ideas of where asymptomatic will go, but I haven't quite decided. Like, I'm taking votes in my head. It depends on what's gonna serve the lore the best. But I really loved freaking everyone out with the asymptomatic bit, because they're like, oh god, no! Hi, I am doing good. I am drawing, custom, My Little Pony infection characters. I feel like I should probably have, like, a pinned comment explaining that. Here we go. Asymptomatic is me when I had COVID. Oh no. Oh shit, it's evolving. Oh yeah, cursing's allowed. We're mostly adults here. At least I hope we're adults. If we're not, then we might have to kick a few people out. I'm your mod for a reason. You are... I hope they get unexpectedly appearing blisters to help spread the infection. Maybe. How old are you? I am 28. Yes, 28, because I was 27, and then I just had my birthday recently. So yes, I am 28. I am not good at remembering my own age, I think.
Welcome.
I just had the birthday, so like I'm still getting used to the number change. Ah, thank you. Also, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Sounds very suspicious. No, I'm secretly 70 years old. I have no idea where I am. Who are you? Is that a horse? And there was a horse in the hospital. Yes, thank you for all the birthday wishes. Did you by any chance go to art school? I went to the Art Institute of Nashville for 2 years, and then due to some very interesting drama, I left, and then a couple years later, I started drawing for, like, the misgendered art page. I didn't really learn a lot. Like, most of what I learned at art school was literally just how to use an art program, which I haven't used since leaving college. And then, I will say I did learn a decent bit about animating. But I was just there for 2 out of the 4 years to get a degree. Ooh. I missed a bunch. 70-year-olds and writing MLP INFECTION AU. That's metal as fuck. Ah, thank you. I'm an ancient being that has seen the end of the beginning. I draw horses for they are angels. I am an ancient being that has seen the end of the beginning. And I draw horses for they are angels. I know the name of the... Nails, ma'am. Sorry, one of the cats just gripped my leg with the power of God. The half zebra, half giraffe, but I can't remember it. I'm so mad right now. Oh, fuck. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I'd have to actually go back to messages. Thank you. I'm so glad you were invested. It is 2 a.m. It is 1:35 for me right now. Thankfully, I don't go to work till, like, 2 in the afternoon tomorrow. So I should be okay. If you tell me what you'd like your pinned comment to say, I'll make it happen. If it's just, like, a really basic overview of, like, the MLP infection thing, that would be fantastic. Just, like, a brief introduction via chat, I guess. Just, like, a nice little something explaining what's going on. Sweating as a future art college student. I honestly... I don't recommend going to an art college specifically. I think you can get a lot of what you need from a much more basic school. And I don't think it's worth the amount of debt. Like, I didn't even finish the school. And the thing is, like, I was part of, like, college honor roll, like, student list or whatever because I had, like, a really high GPA. Like, I mean high. I was, like, a consistent 4.0 for, like, a hot minute. And it's just... I don't think it was worth it. Now, my experience is just for the Art Institute of Nashville, which, mind you, the Art Institute has undergone several lawsuits since I left. So, my opinion is directly colored by how terrible that school was. Like, I had some amazing teachers, but the school itself was awful. Who's your favorite from the main 6? Oh, that's a tough question. Oh, that's a really really tough question. Shit. I really like everybody. I don't think I have like a favorite. I will say one of my favorites of the redesigns is gonna be Pinkie Pie. So like out of the redesigns I did, I really love the Pinkie Pie. Like I am a huge fan of like kind of like a piebald face on like horses and stuff. I find them so freaky and fun. And like I really wanted that for Pinkie. But out of all of them, I will say I don't think I have like a solid favorite because they're all unique and cool in their own ways, and that sounds like such a cop-out. But I like them all. God, the cats are being really freaky behind me. Everyone is not the answer. See the pony with hands? That pony with hands. You like Rarity? She's a good one. She's a good pony. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. No holds to fix. I love it when that happens. It is such a blessing. Okay. And we are going brown. And friendly reminder that these are going to end up being sent to the OC owners. So what you see here in stream may not be what it looks like when it posts, because they may request edits. So if something looks different, it's not because I like suddenly changed the lore. It just didn't vibe. Okay, I do need to move that sketch up though, so I can see some of these lines that I did. Okay. So we need to... I need a free hand. I have a feeling that this one's gonna look so pretty. Yeah, I do genuinely wish y'all best of luck with your art school journeys. I am just very jaded from my experience. I have friends that went to school and they had great experiences. So it can definitely be person to person, but I will say, if any of you are thinking about the Art Institute of Nashville, don't do it. The teachers are very lovely people, but the company sucks. And I'm literally calling it a company because that's essentially what it is. You literally gave the basic fucking answer from the what's your favorite Pop-Tart. Yeah. I love your take on rarity in the AU. I'm a firm believer in rarity being proactive. I know! No one's been doing that. Actually, I'm sure there's been a few people doing that. But I haven't really been seeing them. And it's upsetting. Because she's not just the, ew, don't touch, oh, it's so dirty. She's not just that character.
Welcome,
She's also
foolish
resourceful
mortals, to the
and
haunted
smart
mansion.
and very sweet. And I love her. She's good. I gotta drink water. I just drink water, so I'm making sure everyone does. Ugh, water is disgusting. I wish I could go to art school, but it's too expensive. I've just been doing the... God, this is gonna feel like a fucking ad. I am not sponsored to say this. I've been doing short courses on Domestica, whatever it's called. And I've literally just been using that to, like, gain hot skills. Like, I got the iPad and Procreate, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I went and I did a course for Procreate Basics, and it helped. So, like, online courses, they're fun, they're helpful. Plus, all the courses are like $4 to $6. Not 46, 4 to 6. I have like a account with them, so I get like a free class a month, and I get credits to take whatever courses I want, essentially. I went to art school, passed with a 3.8, and I still feel like I learned nothing. Yeah, that happens a lot. I'm not a deity. I'm a dehydrated lizard. Me with a notebook and a dream. Imagine going to school. I'm just going to regular university, and I decided to do ceramics since I don't really know what I want to do right now. Fuck yeah. I mean, ceramics are fun. I'm really excited because the school I'm going to go to has a program where through the stop motion minor. That is fun. I hope you do really well. Masks and other protective clothes. She's that girl. She is that girl. For Harley. I mean, I'm telling myself that it's worth it for the networking, but yeah, the debt is less than ideal. It is less than ideal. Someone redeemed you. Someone did redeem you. But it's okay. You're very redeemable. Just want to stop in and say that I love your AU so much. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate it. They were originally going to be in my shop, but then I was like, I like them too much. I'm going to use them myself. And then they became my, like, permanent PNG tuber. Ah, the chat is going by so fast. Got no room to judge since I'm studying law. Yeah. People all forget their... She is the element of generosity. She will go out of her way to help others just because. She's such an... I just realized I stopped drawing like a full, like, 5 minutes ago. Hold on. It's like, wait a second. I'm supposed to be doing something here. Hold on, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Stretching! I'm stretching. I stretched so hard it activated my COVID. You plan on making other projects after you're done with the MLP infection? Oh yeah. I always have like one project or another happening. So like, don't worry. There will always be more. Like, let's see. Genuinely, and I know I keep saying this, go to the website. Like, I think Harles can probably drop that in the comments below. But there's so many areas to go to in the website because I do so many different projects all of the time. Like, I've done kids' books, I've done some video games. Oh god, I did a whole bug series. I did mermaids. I did, Mermay, which is that, like, in May, you draw, like, nothing but mermaids. It was a whole thing. It was lots of fun, actually. I really enjoyed it. I don't think I'll do it again. But I really liked it for when I did. And, yeah, no, like, I always have, like, some random little project going on. I've got, like, a dozen sketches for, like, little games. It's so silly. Legit, when I stumbled upon your AU, I decided I'd already been following you, but I, like, started saying all of them. Oh, yee. Oh, yeah, Doodle Dress Up! Which I have to start doing that again at some point. I would take cryptids, and on, like, a weekly basis, I would turn them into, like, little dress-up characters. Ooh, sorry, dress-up characters? It was lots of fun. We started with Mothman as a joke because I didn't have anything to stream and I was kind of bored. And I ended up really liking it. And
Welcome,
and so we just
foolish mortals, to the
started adding
haunted
more.
mansion.
It was lots of fun. I really enjoyed it. If you close your eyes, the infection won't see you and you'll be safe, guys. I just wanted you to know I saw your latest reel right before I planned to go to bed. Now I'm watching stream to not feel the crunch in my bones. Ah! I love the crunch. It's the same crunching sound effect that I used in the first animation. Like, just a fun fact. I reused the sound effect because it was so good the first time. And I was like, I'm gonna stay on brand. Somebody get the fur pieces to finish my Krampus cosplay from that. I know. Okay, let me zoom in on this fella. Alright. Okay, so I think for this, I actually need to get rid of that part. And I need to do a darker...
Welcome, foolish mortals,
for
to
underneath
the
the white.
haunted mansion.
That crunching noise makes me so paranoid, but the contrast of your beautiful ponies against such a... Thank you. The ads! Nar! I'm so sorry. That reel made me flinch and go, oh fuck! I love that. Ooh, wait. I am... wrong brush. There we go. I want it to be dark, but I want it to, like... There we go. Okay, I need to go back to syrup. Dark. There we go. I've returned from ad hell. The last reel I paused to read the text. That was an accidental moment of absolute brilliancy. Is I timed it so well for everyone to just pause it and read it and then get absolutely wrecked by the jump scare once they were done. I love it. It's my favorite thing now. The song you put in your post keeps me up at night. Aw, thank you. we were discussing how to get away with tax fraud. Hell yeah, tax fraud. I fucking hate doing taxes, dude. It is so awful. The government knows how much money I owe. Why can't they just tell me? I'm so ready for the children TM to get wrecked by everything else you sent me today. I know, I sent you the most traumatizing comics I could possibly come up with, and those aren't even the worst. Because I still have all of the storylines for the finale that you haven't seen. Like, it's gonna be so awful. I'm gonna have the best time. Did you say in your story that you didn't even post the sad ones yet? No. No, I didn't. I mean, I did post that. But, like, yeah, no, I haven't posted the sad ones yet. Because they get sad. And, like, I have a bunch sketched out that aren't finalized yet.
Welcome,
Because, like,
foolish mortals,
there's some of the rough
to the
sketch phases.
haunted mansion.
They're gonna be so sad. They're gonna be so sad. Okay, I don't like how this dark color is looking.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Mortals, the haunted mansion. Yeah, you didn't reassure me in DM, so I'm afraid for everyone's safety. It's gonna be so fun. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, have a good sleep. Thank you for joining. I hope you had a lovely time. And as soon as I hear it in another reel, I physically was like, yeah. Okay, let me un-alpha lock that because I need to go through with some color on the butt. Oh no, not the butt. Haha. Oop. My guess is probably Scootaloo caught it in Rainbow Dash. Oh, I feel like I missed something. Raptor trying to prevent it from progressing herself getting sick. I've seen that theory around. It is really good. Like, I won't confirm it. And I won't deny it. But it's like a really good theory. I'm always afraid I'm going to give something away by talking too much about theories. But that's a good one. I like that one. It's like so many of y'all have like such good, well thought out theories, and I'm just like, holy shit. Maybe. We're gonna find out. I can confirm I have a Rainbow Dash update coming. So, like, we are gonna see a little bit more about what's going on with Rainbow since I made the update post. And then I might have some more canon characters from the show that are gonna show up in redesigns. I think you guys are gonna really like them. I'm debating if I want to stream sketching them out and getting them set up. Or if I just want to, like, surprise everyone with, like, haha, look, the characters that you like are alive. For now. Oop. I have to go find a snack in the kitchen since my fruit snack is currently busy making. Aw, thank you. Alright, have a good night. I do believe it's no copy, yes. It's a custom. I can't remember off the top of my head what they're called. Okay, I need to fix this because this is supposed to have some color in between. There we go. Haha. Oh, I am seeing stuff fly by. That is so chosen a copy. I did a huge project on them years ago. Heck yeah. Yeah, no, they're really pretty. I love them. The theme for this one was like a, this guy or like a melanated zebra. And like you can tell which direction we went. Oh shit. I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Silio copy. Ooh, lever heartstrings. Watch out. Mistended coming for your life. Yeah, I mean, I gotta come for the lesbians at some point. I love existential horror like this because you know, like, there's no cure. At one point, everyone is gonna die and Twilight is gone, and you have a slimmer of hope. It's because MLP things. Who knows? Who knows? Technically me, because I'm doing it. But, who knows? Who knows? Okay, let's take this back to, like, a darker color. Why is that side all funky? Oh, is it because... No? Wait, where's... What is that coming from, then? Oh, right there. That's what's doing it. Okay, I was like, where the fuck is that light color on the tail coming from? Really well so far. They're so giraffe. They are, like, a bunch of different things. But I love them so much. They're so pretty. Okay, where is that light coming from? Ah. Okay, that's just me being very silly then, because I'm forgetting that things are on layers. I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't hide any fish in anyone's apartment. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Harley... Oh, okay. I am not going to question that, because I'm going to believe that you did that for a good reason. Okay, let me... go in and give this saddlebag an actual base color, because I'm going to have to go through and actually color that in. No worries. Do what you gotta do. That's why I made you a mod. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle in a pony. And this is gonna be like a really colorful fabric over here too. It's gonna be so pretty. It's gonna look so good. Ooh, I don't remember if they wanted green eyes or something else. Okay, we are gonna go with brown, and then I am going to double check later after the stream. Because I can change the eye colors, like, really easy, so I'm not too worried about that, but I do need it to have eyeballs so I can, like, get the vibe. Go in with a dark brown. Hold on, I can see chat moving in the corner of my eye. One moment. Look down. Ooh, that's a lot of bands. Working so hard in the background. Hi, Kamesy! Oh, hello. Isn't it super duper late out there? Oh, you do have a point. It is 2:03 in the morning. I think we'll be okay, though. I don't work until, like, kind of late tomorrow evening. Yeah, because I don't leave the house for work until, like, 2 tomorrow afternoon. I mean, I should probably, like, call it a night at some point and get some sleep. But, you know, do I want to do that? Or do I want to just keep doing stuff? Because I like doing stuff. Besides, look at all the stuff I'm doing. It's so fun. Seeing your work, actually I should go to bed. No worries. Yeah, ooh, yeah, definitely go to sleep. I shouldn't judge people's sleeping choices 100%, but I am side-eyeing you. Shh. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have the healthiest of sleep. Absolutely, 100%. I don't know what you're talking about. I have the healthiest sleep in the world. I am Lord of the Sleep. Planet of the Ponies. Mwahahaha. Is this the first animal reference you've used? I did have to look at a Clydesdale to draw Big Mac. But that was like a very general reference. This is the first one that I've, like, used in depth as a reference.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Technically, it's not a horse. I'm also here to keep on the time and be like, babe, please sleep. Aw, thank you, babe. Alright, you have a good night. First no copy. True. Ooh, I should probably go in and actually put gold in the hair. What's going to be fun is that I don't work on Tuesday and Wednesday. Which means that on Tuesday and Wednesday, I can spend, like, all day doing horse stuff. And what's probably going to happen is I'm probably going to stream on those days in particular. Where is that line coming from? Did I accidentally erase something? No, I didn't erase it. What? Where is that line? Oh, it's always this layer. Gosh darn it. Okay, and then that feather in the hair needs to be red. I think that's supposed to be a pen, which means it needs to come out at some point. Probably in about an hour, if you're still going, I might suggesting sleepy time. Honestly, I think I'm gonna find a stopping point with this one and then raid out for the night. Because unfortunately, I do have to sleep. Because I'm probably gonna be getting up around like 8 or 9 in the morning, regardless of what time I work, simply because our dogs don't like sleeping in. And this is gonna take a lot more detail, because this blanket underneath the saddlebag is gonna be like a whole fabric. And it's got like a really gorgeous pattern, but it's gonna take like a hot minute to do, even when I simplify it. But it's gonna be so worth it. Hold on. Let me do... No! Wait, that's not what I wanted. Time-lapse replay. You can see my progress as I go through all the different sketchies. I can't wait until I stream enough to where I can just do this full time. And I can just make art all the time that makes people happy. Or, you know, it scares the shit out of them at 2 in the morning. Honestly, I don't think it would take too much for Twitch to become more of an income than my actual job, because I only make like $600 a month from my part-time job. It is so bad. Like, it is terrible. Oh, thank you for the bits! Like, I am really hoping that I can start doing this more, because I love doing art. Oh, it's already done. Oh, shit. I thought that thing was still going. I was not paying attention. 1 hour and 10 minutes is how long I've spent on this so far. Oh, shit, that's nothing. Yeah, it is nothing. Thankfully, I live with my sister. My sister has a full-time job. Unfortunately, I am disabled. I have chronic pain and chronic fatigue. I am always in pain. I'm always tired. And it's really, really hard to find a part-time job that isn't physical labor. And this is a dishwashing job, which is unfortunately fairly laborious. But I get health benefits. So I'm like taking the pain in order to have health insurance so I can figure out my health problems, because I don't know what's wrong with me. So, like, we're we're trying to make it work. Basically, what my income goes to is, whatever bills need covering and groceries. And then, like, I set aside what I can for going to the doctor. I do have some good news. I have a rheumatologist, which is like a joint doctor. I do have an appointment later this month to go in and see a specialist. So, like, we're figuring it out. It's taking forever, but we're figuring it out. Yeah, chronic pain buddies. I love my heating pad. I had someone gift me, like, a weighted heating pad, and it is so great. I love it so much. Yeah, if I... honestly, it would be the dream to just have, like, a work-from-home thing. I just want to doodle all the time. I've tried. Literally... Okay, I had been applying for jobs for over a year, and literally... the only job that got back to me was the dishwashing position. Like, I got 2 more interview requests after that for jobs that I had applied to forever ago. Here, actually, I'm gonna switch to talking, because now I'm literally just talking at you guys. You know, I got, like, callbacks after I had accepted the dishwashing job, because it was the only place that had insurance and had called me back. And I was desperate because I hadn't had work in over a year. And the only thing I had been able to do was, like, doodles and stuff. And, like, take some digital commissions. And it... oh, God. It was not great. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to get stuff figured out so that I can just do this. Because I really love doing things that make people happy. And I really like it when those things I do also make me happy. And, like, I think I finally found the sweet spot where I'm making the adorable, horrible things that I love making. Because if you look at half the shit I make, most of it's horror themed. I fucking love it so much. But I also love cute shit. So, like, I think I've found that, like, really sweet spot where I can make the things I really like, and then the people looking at the things I make really like the things I make. And it's so fun. Okay. I think I'm just rambling at this point, and I do apologize for that. Because I have a tendency to talk and not shut up. Okay. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to find somebody who's currently live, and I'm going to raid out to them so we can go check out what they're doing. Let's see. There's currently 3 people that I follow are live right now. La 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 la. Imagine being worried about talking a lot as a streamer. I know. I'm in my head about the fact that I'm usually streaming art. I'm not really like a conversational streamer. People are here for you to not stir. That is true. That is. I forget about that a lot. Because I'm always like, art. I forget people like hearing me talk sometimes. Or at least I hope you guys like listening to me talk. It would kind of suck if you guys didn't. Because then you guys are just listening to me talk and talk and talk and talk. Okay. Alright, so we have a few people we could raid out to. We have someone playing Elden Ring, someone doing Pal World, and then Stardew Valley. Oh, thank you, Gamesy. Okay, we have 2 votes for Elden Ring, 1 for Stardew. Here, oh god, I have to actually pull out my keyboard. I love that I can hide my keyboard, but at the same time, hiding my keyboard becomes a problem when I can't find my keyboard. Well, if we didn't like listen to you talk, we just mute the stream, so. Fair, actually. That's a very good point. Yes, we are going to Cheems. I fell asleep to the stream because your voice is so calming. That is so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like listening to me talk. I'm going to be doing a lot of it because I have trouble shutting up. Okay. Cryptid. Cheese. Crap, I can't see the rest of the username. Why do they have such a long username? Let me see the username. No! Goodness gracious. I hate my phone sometimes. I'm like, yes, give me big text. But then it, like, makes it really hard to read. Cheesecake! Oh, thanks, babe. I'm very silly. Did it work? Did it work? Haha! We're gonna go raid! When you think someone's asleep in a stream, scream as loud as possible. Absolutely not. I can cough violently, though. Alright, kids. Remember, we do, if you're following me, you do have access to the raid time emote. So when we get over there, you can be like, raid time! And it's so fun. And I think you guys also have access to hype. And then, like, the heart. So, like, if you're not already following me, go ahead and follow so you have access to those. and then we are going to raid out to Cryptid Cheesecake. I hope that you guys have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon. Thank you so much for hanging out. I can't wait to hang out with all of you guys again. And as I take a sip of water, bye-bye!